Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day 96 of playing chess every day until I reach the rating of 2000 elo online and I'm at 1901. This is my highest peak ever. Yesterday I was like 1885 and I lost to internet connection, then I played 2 games on my phone and I get back to 1901. Let's play another 50-minute game. Okay, so we got a game against in 1917. Let's play d4. Dr. Gambitos. Okay, I did not check his account. Fuck. April 14, 2024. I was supposed to check his account before playing. Now he wants to take with the knight. And playing e4, he will take and I will take. And now bishop here, or maybe e5 or c5. Very annoying Grunfeld defense. Obviously you don't want to take because you will have double pawns and also you're going to lose your castling rights. Pushing will create a lot of weaknesses on this pawn. Playing knight to f3, he will take and I will take. Or maybe bishop to e3. Let's play knight to f3, defending. And I want to play some kind of a check to castle kingside faster. The entire point of the Grunfeld defense that black gives white the entire center because he wants to attack it later on, as you can see. So if I give this check, he blocks with the bishop, I take, he takes with the knight or with the queen, we don't care. The castle king with castle kingside, he takes and we take, and it's still defended because we can also defend with the bishop, but we need to castle first. So I believe we have to play a check because I want to castle as fast as possible. I had the chance not to play the Grunfeld defense, but other variations I never went into, so I never know how to reply. At least here I know what is the idea. But you want to preserve the center. Your opponent has a little bit of a disadvantage because he gave you the center. And all you need to do is just try to castle and protect the pawns and survive. What the yeah, that seems like a very human move. Yeah, I'm gonna get... Hopefully he's not a cheater, hopefully, because that's not a player move. That's not a player move. Okay, so if I castle kingside, he might try to play bishop to g4. And I play bishop to e3, because if he takes, queen takes, pawn takes here, he can still take me like this. But if he takes with the bishop, I have rook to d1. And he doesn't have this because I can take him. Right? Let's castle kingside. If you play bishop to g4, try to remove one of the defenders of this pawn, you can play bishop to e3. Wait, bishop here, bishop to e3, bishop takes, queen takes, bishop takes. Yeah, he played that. He did play that. So wait, bishop to e3, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. And the problem that we don't have rook to d1 because he can play the move e5. Oh yeah. So what about the move e5? Myself. You want to take me, I take with the queen, you take me here, I take, you take, I play bishop to e3, but I lose the other pawn. Come on, bro. Yeah, that was an unhuman move. I'm not really sure what is that. We don't have any checks, and we need to protect the pawn. Bishop to e3, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, and bishop takes, queen takes, and simply rook to d1. You move away, that's checkmate. No, it's not checkmate because the king can go here. Shit. But I protect with the other rook, but then he can move his knight somewhere. A little bit tricky. So wait, bishop to e3, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, queen takes, rook to d1, queen moves somewhere, maybe queen here. Oh yeah, queen here, defending and attacking and also defending that square. Okay. I don't know how to reply to this. Bishop to e3, bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, rook to d1, and there's the move e5. What the hell should I do? I believe this is the only thing that I can do. Bishop to e3, bishop takes. I can take with a pawn, but this is very weakening of my king, right? But hopefully this guy is not a cheater, just because of this move. I don't understand this. He could have played like knight here, or could have played like a knight here. Bishop takes, queen takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, rook to d1, there's the move e5. Yeah, that's crazy. If he takes and I take with a pawn, I still have control over the center, but I have a very weak king. Is it a very weak king? Like bishop takes, pawn takes. He doesn't have any kind of checks, and I can always go to h1, and my light squares are, a little bit defended, and I have the bishop. I have the bishop there. I'm actually thinking of taking with the pawn and not going for that line, because how is that possible? We can take this pawn because he cannot take this or take this, because that would be checkmate. No, it's not, because if takes, check, he blocks with the bishop. He blocks with the queen. Okay, that's a little bit annoying. We have this move though, c4. We have the move c4, protecting the bishop and protecting the pawn, but there would be a move like this and we lose the bishop. Unless we play the move like bishop to e2. Like wait, this, bishop to d2, and he goes somewhere else, like maybe here. Bishop to e2, if he takes, we take with the bishop. That's okay, now my bishop will be active. So bishop to e2. What about him taking here? I just take those pawn. And it is protected somehow, and we're also starting to play some checks, but it's going to be a weak pawn. Taking here, he will definitely take me, and we don't have a checkmate. Playing this move is really not effective because of this. Bishop to e2, queen takes, pawn takes, knight here, h3, take, knight here, bishop back, queen takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Yeah, that's a little bit tricky. Taking, he will take my bishop. It's not checkmate. Playing the move c4, he will take, and I will take, and he will take me here. c4, he can also play this, and my bishop is trapped unless I play this move. He goes there. Hmm. I'm only thinking about bishop to e2 as the best move. Bishop to e2, queen takes, pawn takes, knight here, rook to c1. We have some stuff. I believe that's the best thing that I could do. Bishop to e2. Hopefully the guy's not cheating. I was supposed to check the account before playing, but I'm just a bozo. Huh? What the? He lost all these games? What the? Okay. If I take here, and he takes my rook, that's checkmate. So I believe we can take, without any problems. If he develops his knight, now we have the move rook to c1, attacking the queen, defending the pawn twice, playing the move h3, he will take and I will bishop take, and I would have an active bishop after the move like e5 or something. He cannot take here, because if I take, that's a blunder, because he can take me and I can take, and he won a rook for a bishop, so he will be of material. When he takes here, we simply deliver checkmate, because the bishop is here, the king cannot escape. Unless he developed his knight here, and then we won't have anything, but then we have, yes, he saw that, obviously. And how about playing rook to c1? Let's attack the queen. I believe there's nothing wrong with this move. Rook to c1, attack the queen. That would be a blunder, because we can play a check first, then we win the queen. The thing is, I don't want to play h3 because if takes, and knight here, and bishop to e2, I go back. I mean, it's still fine, but I want my bishop here, on this diagonal. Maybe he's going to move his queen here, trying to attack my pawn. But here, and I go bishop to c4, he can play this, actually. And I draw back, and then takes, and then we're losing. Yeah, he went for there. He went there. Nice. Obviously, he's going to go there. Rook to b1, queen takes, rook takes here. Huh. I think I want to go here to defend the pawn, but there's this move, knight to e5, and I cannot take because I lose my queen. And we can defend, like we can play queen to c2, but there will be this move, of course, he will play it. Now how about just queen to b3? I'm trying to fix my pawn structure, so now I won't have isolated pawns. So queen here, queen takes, pawn takes, and I would have protected pawns. And whenever he takes, I can take like this. But what about queen here, takes, and knight to e5? We take, he takes, I play a check, he goes here. Huh. I believe this is the best move. Everything's protected. Let's go queen to b3. We're attacking the pawn, we're defending, and we're also offering a queen trade. He can go here, but he will lose some material, I believe. So I believe he needs to take me. And my idea that this pawn is isolated and this pawn is isolated, so I want them to be connected by pushing them together like this, so that they can fight against these two. And this is weird. I mean, look at his account. He's losing. He lost a lot of games, and he played a lot of games in one single. No, not in one single day. How many games he played? That is so weird that he's losing that much. Maybe he would be one of these accounts who say, like when first you log into chess.com and you say that you are an advanced chess player, and they give you a higher rating, and then you're not higher rated and you lose most of your rating and most of the games that you play. Maybe, I'm not sure. He takes. Now we take. He can attack me, but I have this. And the move knight to e5 is a little bit concerning to me. Knight to e5, he's trying to take, and ruin my pawn structure. And if knight to e2, I can actually go knight to d4, because if you take me, I can still take with the knight. Yes, I believe if he played this move, I'm just gonna go knight to d4. If he wants to take, I take with the knight, then I play rook to d1. And his rook is not in the game yet. He might play something like this, which doesn't make any sense. I can just attack it. But what I want to play is rook to d1. But rook to d1 is a little bit bad because of the bishop is looking at it. So maybe we have to play the move h3, takes, knight here, bishop back. He needs to make something. Maybe he's going to play like rook here. Then we're going to play rook to d1, of course. If he takes, I take. He makes something, then we have a check. That will be mate. I believe you have to play this first, because if I play rook to d1, and there's this, I believe it's also fine, because we can play this. He would take and I would take. And we would have control of the d file. Yes, I'm going to play rook to d1. I guess it's faster. And playing a move, like a silly move like knight to a5 is not a really good thing because of this. You go back and I attack you. You're helping me push my pawns. The bishop here is not very good. Maybe strike it at the center, but then takes. Or maybe like e5 to give the king some space. Oh my god, I'm sick. If I were him, I'm gonna play e5. e5 to hold this pawn, to control the knight, to control the bishop. And this move allows him to play king to e7 to go rook to d8. Or at least activate the rook. So I believe that this might be a good thing. And if you win here, I'm just going to play rook to d1. You place king here. We would have a check, but then this move. So this check doesn't make sense. And we cannot attack right now because the knight can take us. So maybe rook to b1, trying to go b4, b5. The knight would move. We want to push. We want to create a passer somehow. Good thing that he's taking his time, and he's not a cheater. Doesn't look like it. But how can you lose all these games? Like, you're not tilting, you're dead. Like, what is that? You lost most of the games. But I can't believe that I'm at 1901. I reached 1900. Which is crazy. Again, if I were him, I'm gonna play the movie 5, like without even thinking. You need space, you need to restrict the pieces of your opponent, and you need to give your king some space to allow the rook to be activated. Like, that's very simple. What's going on? e6, not e5. So he saw that, but he was like, oh, this is too much, let me just play this. So h3, now the bishop is garbage, so I don't believe the bishop is bad. We're not supposed to let him trade it for anything. But I can't move the knight without trading the bishop, and I cannot move the bishop without taking me here. Okay, so what about bishop to b5, bishop takes, I'm protecting this. He can take here, I can take here, he will take, I will take. This takes, knight here. I have to play rook to d1. I have to take control of the open d file. I believe he's gonna play king to e7. because he almost got my idea, but he did not play e5, he played e6. But maybe his plan is to go king to e7, rook to d8. But I always have a chance, like if we traded everything, we have a chance to create a passer, because this, and this, he's willing to take, and now we would have a passer, protected passer. And playing a move like this, I will take, because if you take me here, that would be a check that is defended. And then we would attack you. Now, yeah, he went there, because now his idea is to go here. Now I can play rook to d3, but there would be a move like this or a move like this, because I'm trying to double up. And I cannot play rook to d2 because, you know, at any given moment he would attack my rook. h3 takes. I believe my knight is good somehow. Here, 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 here. But we still have this. This move, he takes, I take. His bishop is bad, and I don't want to trade it for any of my pieces. This takes, knight here, bishop back. I believe that's the best thing. Let's keep the bishop there, and let's go h3. Takes, knight here, bishop back, rook to d8, and the move b4. You want to take me, I take back, and this pawn is defended, and I'm going to play b5, c6, and create a passer. Yes. Now taking with the pawn could be something. Bishop takes. I mean, I could have an active bishop here, but if I played g takes f3, and my idea is to go f4, I would have more control over the board, and my bishop is still active. But if I play this, don't go for damage pawn structure. This, you drop back. He's playing this, he wants to go for a trade. Bishop to e2 and f3, I believe that's the best thing. And this takes, rook takes. Yeah, let's go here. He will take me. For some reason, he wants to trade all the rooks. And that's kind of boring, because that will be a draw. If you lose the rooks, that's a draw. I want to play the move f3, defending everything. And my bishop would be active. And then my plan, after like rook takes, rook to d8. I don't take, I go rook to b1. Should I take with the bishop? I think with the bishop is very bad. You have to take with the rook. He's gonna play rook to d8. What? Do you want to play with your hands, with your legs? We need pieces on the board to play. What a bozo. I want to play rook to b1 to try to go b4, b5. And he can never put his rook here because of my bishop. And he cannot move my bishop away. Unless rook to b1, bishop here. Bishop takes, rook takes. This guy wants to trade everything, and I don't want to trade. Rook to d2, rook takes, bishop takes, knight here, bishop here. No, there's a weakness. He could get to my pawns. And we can now play rook to a1, aiming at the pawn because the bishop can just take us. Rook to c1, or rook to b1. I want to play rook to b1 to play the move b4, but then it's going to play the move a5. But then we would have a target somehow. Rook here, what can he do? Let's go rook to b1. We're not supposed to trade the rooks. It's going to be a boring dead-ass game. Like, you have to play this and this. But he's going to play the move a5, of course. And then we will play f3. a5, f3, protect everything, and maybe play bishop here, try to take the knight. Because he can never get his rook on the second rank. And move like this. Here. And why is that? Creating a blockade. We cannot play the move bishop to d2 because we lose it, obviously. So f3, knight here, bishop back, knight here, rook here, rook takes. I believe this is a very normal move, protecting everything. He's gonna play the move knight to c2, even though it doesn't do anything. And it's like very weird. How about rook to c2 and c6? He takes my bishop. I take here. He cannot go back with the knight anywhere. He can go here. But then we'll play this, attacking him. He moves there. We play a check. He moves here, and he cannot make a queen. Wait a second. This push takes here, knight back, rook here, knight there, and rook to c8. He takes me with a check, and I go here. But then it's this move. Bishop to e5. I cannot make a queen because he can just take it with the bishop. Yeah. What the fuck do you want to play with? You want to play with your legs? He likes to trade everything. Bishop here, bishop takes, king takes, rook here, rook here. If I take, just rook takes. King here. But wait a second. Bishop takes, rook to d1. He cannot target my pawn anymore. He cannot escape. He needs to take, and bishop takes. Knight here. Oh, so bishop takes, rook here, rook takes, bishop takes, and knight to d3, attacking my pawn. And I cannot defend like this because I lose this pawn. But what about bishop takes, and rook to a1, and then rook here? Bishop takes, rook to a1, attacking the pawn. He plays something like this. You go here. He plays this, and I go here. But no, that would be a check. Let's take. And let's go here. Right? Because he cannot target my pawn. Let's go here. Aiming at the pawn. This, we just go here. He plays this move. I go rook to a4. You move the knight. I take you take with the knight, and I play bishop here. Yeah, I believe I want to play this move so bad. He plays this. I take, he takes, bishop here, defending everything, or bishop here. Let's go here. This move we go here. Because this move, when we go here, that's a little bit of a blunder because of this check. So this, we go here. And he moves the knight somewhere. Maybe here. Then we would want to make some pushes with the pawns. He plays this, we take. He moves the knight, we take the rook. Yeah, this is a boring game just because of this dude wants to trade everything. Like, what is this chess? Like, where did he learn this chess? Take all the pieces, straight everything. Rook here, king here. You cannot play a move like this because we can take. That's for sure. And the crazy thing that we cannot go king to f2, king here because of this check. And we have to move away, and now he will take, and I will take, and I will have him. So bishop takes. He cannot take with the knight. Bishop takes, pawn takes. But that's not winning. How about bishop to c4? Disconnecting. Wait, bishop to c4. If you move the knight, there is a check, and I can win the rook. But bishop to c4, rook to d1 check, king to h2. This is not a fork because we can take. I believe this is a good move. This is a very good trap, actually. If you do anything else, I take you. If you move the knight, I sack the bishop and win the rook. So this could be a good move. Rook to d1, and I just go king to h2, just hiding behind the checks. I believe this is a good move. Let's go ahead and play it. This is not a blunder because we can take. And I'm disconnecting. So many people get panic and try to move their knight. Oh, he can move the knight here. And when I take, and he takes or takes, we take, he can take with the knight. So this move is possible, and this move is possible. Okay. Yeah, I totally missed that. I got a little bit excited. He cannot fuck this up. Like, he cannot. You go here, you're still protecting your rook. You go here, you're still protecting your rook, and I cannot take, and take. It's not worth the trade. Bishop for 2 pawns. He plays a check, and I go king to h2 because I want to go king here and make some pawn pushes. But he moves the knight in a. Okay, he moves the knight here. That's a good move. I can take this pawn. If he takes me, there's a check, and I can win the rook. But takes, he can just take my pawn. He can take my bishop like this. Takes. He might be planning to play a move like this. No, he loses the game. So going king here, pushing the pawn, that's a blunder. Playing rook here, attacking his knight. You know what, let's just, wait, there's this move. And he's aiming at this, attacking my pawn. King here, knight here, no, he loses the game. What about king here, and he plays rook here first? Then we play this move. Let's go for it. King to h2. If he plays this, we pin the knight again to the rook. And if he moves the knight, he loses the rook. And if he moves the rook, we try to attack the knight. You know, this is not a blunder because we can still take. But what about king to c6? That's what you did not think about, right? Shit. King to c6. Oh boy. King to c6, rook to a2, knight here, takes, now he's defending. Shit. Shit, we missed king to c6, yeah, we missed king to c6. We can play this, and if he takes, there will be a check. But of course he can take with the king or with this, so it's not winning. Playing this move, he will go here attacking me. Then we can now push. So how about takes? If he takes, Take like this, he takes, no, takes, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. He wants to take here. Then he would have the chance to play this move. Playing this, he will go here. And he will take this pawn. We don't want to lose this pawn. This pawn is very important. We only have 42 seconds. This... I just have to play it. We have to activate the rook. He's gonna play this. I go back and there's king takes. There would be a check though. He plays this. The pawn is pinned. He moves there. Yeah, that's a little bit weird. We can now play this. We can take, he will take, we'll play a check, he takes, that's not a good move. Here, he will take me. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm not sure what am I playing. I allowed them to go here. But that would be a check though. You go here. I take, you take. Yeah, all of this because of king to c6. I did not see it. I saw it, but it was too late. It was too late. Maybe I was supposed to do something on this side. Okay, he's making that move. Or if not, for what reason? I want to go here. This, take. I believe opening up the position will be a good thing. Take, I take. No checks for him. There will be this check though. To try to go here. But then we can pin him. If he played... What? Fucking retard. We have this, but then he can take me. So wait, this? Wait, this? Oh, he have king here, but I have a check. He goes here. He cannot take because I take here. He plays king here. I place this check to take his rook. Did he blunder? Because if you take like this, you lose the knight. If you take with the pawn, you lose the rook. If you play king here or king here, if you play king here, where the fuck did you came up with this move? We have this. We have this, attack the rook. This, we go here. You move your knight, you lose the rook. You move the rook, I take the knight. You play a check, but I go here. A lot of complications. Yeah, he definitely, but that move was like shit. I was like, he's cooked, but then he found this move. F5. I got a little bit happy. Now this, we take, he takes. So wait, he can play this. And if I take, he takes here. I'll play a check. He goes, no, he cannot go here. Taking here, we take, he take. Now we take, will be a check. We go here, he moves back. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure. He went there, yeah. How can he find the best moves? Takes this. Takes, he plays this. And I just go here. I'll just take the knight. He's gonna go here. Play a check. He moves there. Of course, I'm not gonna go here. We can just go there. Let's go here. Because if he played this, we can attack him at least. What is the point of attacking him? Playing a check, he's gonna go here. Let's go here. Attack his rook. How is he up one pawn? We cannot go for rook trade. If I play this and check, he cannot block. He needs to play this. Okay, so I can play a check. He cannot play this, he lose the pawn. And he cannot block because he loses the rook. He moves the king. He moves the king. Okay, that's a move. He's trying to go here. Now go there. He moves the king. He loses the pawn. And we cannot go here because of check. Yeah, this is not fun. I have to go here. Now he cannot have his king passing. And he checks. We don't care that much. He's attacking me. I can go here. Let's go here. Defending myself. Playing this, he will lose not. He cannot lose this. That's a good move. But then a check. I wanted to go here, but then he can play this move to try to defend the pawn. It's not so easy. And I can play this check somehow, but the king will go here, defending the pawn. So maybe king to d2 was better. King to d2 was better, because after the check he cannot get here. He needs to go back. Yeah, we're missing a lot of stuff here. This move is intimidating. He wants to trade the rooks. Should we trade the rooks? I don't believe so. Give him a check because he has two passers. Come on, boy. That's insane. He needs to go here to defend the pawn. What the frickin' bozo? Take the pawn. But then he can play this. But we can attack a little bit. We can give him some checks. Let's go here. He goes there. Takes. I don't believe that we need to trade. Let's go here. Give him some checks. He's gonna go here. He loses the pawn. Giving me a check. I'm gonna go here trying to defend myself. Okay, so check. He goes here. Okay, how about playing this? No. This. Okay, how about going here? Takes and I take. He takes. There's a check. We have to confuse our opponent. We have to confuse him. Bro, this is a nightmare. Even though it's equal in material, but it's not equal in the strength of material. He takes and I take, and if he takes there will be a check and I can pick up his rook. But if he did not take, at least like takes and I can give him a check and I can win the pawn on b5. And that would be, you know, more simple to deal with. Okay, take. What the freaking bozo? What? You need to take with the pawn. No, you would never make a queen. Wait. This is not winning. This is not winning. This, he can go here. King here. That would be these two passers. I don't want the freaking rook for 4 pawns against me. What the hell can I do? How to deal with this? King here. Let's go here. He plays this and I go here. I try to win a pawn. He plays this, we don't care because he can never push. He'll lose it. And okay. Now we can go here. but that's a check. Okay. Now he can push the pawn. Check. Okay, how to deal with this? How should I deal with this? King here, this. King here, this. Check. Wait, king here, this. King here, this. Check. You go here, and now he cannot move. I'm not sure what the hell am I doing. This? Check. He needs to go here, and now he cannot move. Wait, if he played this, that's a check. You have to protect the pawn, you have to go here. And now I just move my... And I just go here. Okay, so now he found out that he was freaking... Okay. Go here. Attack the pawn. He plays this, there's this check. He goes here to protect the pawn. We play king here. He pushes the pawn, we take, and maybe the rook could... What is going on? What is going on? I can't lose this. I don't want to lose this. Okay, that's a move. Going here, he'll play this. Giving him a check. He'll move something and I can go here. He'll play this and then I can take, and when he goes here I can... Maybe that's the move. Check, what about him going here? Then we can take. If he played this, we take. If he moved anywhere else down there, we play this move. It is a draw somehow. It is a freaking draw, but I don't know how. Wait, this? Go here, I take. You go here, I stop you. You push the pawn and I take. You push here and I take. It is a draw, right? This takes here, this. It's not even a draw, maybe it's a win. I'm not sure. But maybe he was... Okay, he played that. Take. This. We go here. You push and I take. No, he's cooked. No, he's not winning anymore. Take. Of course, boy. I'm gonna take you. You cannot protect the pawn now. You cannot protect the pawn now. You cannot protect the pawn now. You're freaking screwed. Resign. Oh my god. I can't believe that I fought against this. One rook versus 4 pawns, isolated pawns. This is like the trickiest endgame ever. Hopefully we get a game review. I did not use the game review. So they are supposed to give me a game review now. Because I really want to learn. Okay, thank God. I played with an 82.2, he played with an 80%. Way to finish off the game, accurately converting your endgame advantage into a win. Okay, let's check. D4. Okay, knight f6, c4. Now he went for the Grunfeld defense. Okay, so everything here... Yeah, he played that weird move, I'm not sure why. I was supposed to attack him? Takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. And now I would have a move like this? I was supposed to go here to take with the rook. Oh, I did not see that. Okay. you want me to take? Come on, boy. Rook takes. And there's nothing here. Yo, now we're losing. Now here was a little bit tricky. That was the great move he found it. Wow. Played this. He went here. He was supposed to move the knight and lose a rook and a pawn? What? I was supposed to go bishop to f3, stopping the king from going there and attacking the pawn. He can now push. He can push, but he will not lose this one. Yeah. Of course, we're not supposed to trade. We're not supposed to trade. Here, I got panicked. Like two pawns passing, and I was like, I gotta make some confusion. I have to confuse my opponent. He takes and takes, and he takes here. That was his blunder. That was his blunder. Now check. He went back. I take. He takes. And now we forced an isolated pawn so the king can try to stop it. And now we're losing the game. No, we're not really losing. I'm so proud of myself for this endgame. I never played so accurately. Takes. He cannot make anything. Wait. He wants me to go here. Oh, because if he pushed the pawn, that's checkmate. Yeah. Okay, computer. And here, I went for the pawn. I won the pawn. And he resigned. I'm 1909. That was a very, very fun game. And I'm really proud of my endgame accuracy in this one. Even though it's not that much, 83.3, but guys, when you see pawns like this pushing, you piss your pants. Like, that's it. But I managed to convert this very small advantage to a win. Wow. Because I thought that I was losing. I was like, I only want to draw. I only wanted to draw because simply too many pawns pushing. And I was like, I cannot. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.